then real quick, just on Alycia's fight, obviously went 4 rounds, no contest, bad headbutt, all that kind of stuff. But I wanna just salute Brinks TV. They put on an all female card, something that isn't done very often. I wanted to salute them for that. And beyond that, not much to really analyze in the fight. So I'm not even gonna attempt to do it. I feel like that rematch has to happen first, though, right? Zittel?
Alycia?
We do know that the business can do what it's gonna do, but I think by right the rematch is supposed to happen by right. But I would rather see the business take care of itself. The thing that I feel has prevented this rematch from happening is the business itself. So that's that. What are we 3 years past that now?
Man,
We
that's been a
talked about it the
while.
other day.
It might be two. I think what happened was
22.
Baumgardner.
22.
Yeah.
I think Baumgardner felt like after beating Mikaela, like Cardi B retweeted her and everything, and she's this woman that people that don't even watch boxing think is attractive, and I think she felt like she was positioning herself to cross over and become a crossover star, and then the PEDs thing kind of dampened that, and now
Straight up.
she's a free agent, not with Matchroom anymore, so she might have to go to Top Rank and kind of fight for Mikaela's belt on Mikaela's terms with her promoter and beat her again if she can beat her again. So that might be how it shakes out. I think Alycia, in the aftermath of winning that fight and getting a lot of notoriety for a female boxer, she thought she was going to have a wealth of options, and the PEDs thing kind of messed that up. So you might, in order to regain what you lost through that scandal, you might have to fight the girl that helped build a lot of the momentum in beating her the first time. So
it's weird because with boxing, I remember this when I was coming up, it was always the saying that I had was on to the next. Didn't matter how good or how bad that fight was, as long as you won, you were on to the next. Felt like that's what happened with my fight with Keith. Amazing fight, could have went either way, but he won, and so it was on to the next. The next ended up being Danny Garcia, and then we know what happens with him. But realistically, the fight with me and Keith is a lot like the fight with Mikaela and Baum, where the fight was that good that we really want to see it again. The fight was that close that we really need to see it again. But I feel like Baum took that mindset of I beat you, haha, on to the next. Right. And it's like, you don't realize that you missing out on a good thing by getting back in the ring with that young lady, because she's your yin to your yang.
Yes. And you can't. That's organic. You can't orchestrate that.
Yeah.
Like that. You kind of should dream and hope for that. That, hey, at some point in my career, someone is the perfect jelly to my peanut butter. And
people don't tell these fighters these things.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Ali needed Frazier.
Yeah.
People
don't. The business doesn't tell these fighters these things. The fighters are always looking at the belts or the money,